Hello KR, so today we have with us a very special guest, Mr. Joseph Chin, who has graciously agreed to lend us his time to share with us certain thoughts about the current ongoing IHG competition, as well as other opinions on life in Cambridge Hall in general. So for the uninitiated, Joseph, would you like to perhaps provide a quick introduction on who you are?
Hi, I'm a third year resident in Cambridge Hall and I'm down for virtually all hall events. Yeah, so I'm also a former ragger, a float builder, and I went Chingay at least 3 times.
So Joseph, my first question to you is, what gives you, so much motivation for live score, doing a pick of the week thingy, and what inspires you to put in so much effort for the hall when it comes to ISG?
So about this live score and pick of the week initiative, pick of the week showcases some of the nice picks of every week in IHG, while live score is a essential service for many of those who may have dance practice or a lot of other things which didn't really allow them to enjoy IHG action as much as they would like. Although I must add, I did have some instances where I took some leave, so not entirely foolproof, but it's always a nice to have updates coming in as and when matches end.
But most of the time, you know that the hall can depend on you. Okay, Joseph. So let's say we dare to dream, alright? What will you do if KR actually somehow manages to emerge champions of this year's edition of ISG? Will you perhaps strip and run around in the dining hall during dinner?
Well, after some people getting into trouble with naked runs around the place, I get the most unforgettable thing is to run around with the IHG flag in front with JJ, Ronald Gunting, and quite a few captains getting carried hoisted aloft, and we will run one round of the SRC just like Yusuf.
Alright, so I hope that for the sake of Cambridge Hall, all of us will be able to see that happen, huh?
Yes.
Alright, so moving away from IHG, since you can be considered, one of our most passionate and loyal Cambridgians around, could you perhaps name us 3 reasons why you love KR so much?
Okay, first things first is the adrenaline pumping inter-hall games, which promises a lot of excitement and drama. So secondly is my block kitchen, which is a great place to indulge in some of the best cooking I've ever did in my life.
Yeah, I heard you are quite a great cook, Joseph.
Yes, thank you. And ultimately, it is the fun-loving, exciting, and most happening people in Cambridge that brings me to a greater level in whatever that I do.
Alright, so Joseph, after 3 weeks into this new semester, do you feel anything different? Do you feel anything different in this semester as compared to the last? Are there any prominent changes or whatsoever?
Not much, to be honest, but ultimately, as many of our seniors have returned from exchange, and then there are also new people, it's gonna be a new spirit in here, and it's gonna be one of the more exciting times ahead for KR.
Alright, anyway, thanks to Mr. KR Fahmi for the use of his room for this interview. And hey, Joseph, join KR Pageant next year. How sad?
Well, actually, not.
Why not?
Actually, I would rather let Freshie or somebody else more worthy of it take the plunge. Myself, I'm a bit comparatively more humble when it comes to a pageant. I wouldn't mind not being inside though. So All the best to the next Mr. D Block and to the next Mr. KR.
Okay, thank you so much for the interview, Joseph. Yeah, before we end off, do you have any final message for KR as a whole?
I hope you all guys keep the love and the spirit alive, cause I love KR!